Michael Hansen here from Gold Coast Marketing Labs. We're here getting a tutorial on oDesk. oDesk is an amazing tool for anybody that's looking for graphic designers or looking for anybody in the web space. I've got Dan on here from oDesk itself giving me a tutorial on how to use it. So is it okay, Dan, if we can record this session and I can throw it up on the Facebook fan page so I can get it out to my audience?
That's fine.
Thank you very much, Dan. Okay, we'll take it from there. Thank you.
You're welcome. So earlier we were talking about how to look for contractors on our website. So I have here with me on the screen a list of graphic designers that we have on our website. So if you would like to invite one of the graphic designers, I suggest that you review the profile first. You can do that by clicking on the person's name. It will take you directly to another page where you can see the detailed work history and feedback of this contractor. There are also several tabs in there like the portfolio, the test, his online resume. So just in case, let's say for example, you have reviewed the contractor's profile and you would like to invite him to your job post. So you simply press the contact button here
Yep.
and it will take you to another page where you can send him a message and select the job posting where you want him to be invited on. When you're sending a message to invite a contractor for an interview, you can provide your direct contact information like your email, or if you have a Skype ID and you would like the interview to happen on Skype, you can do that too. Once you're done typing up the message, you can send the invitation. Once you do that, the contractor will be alerted via email, and if he accepts your invitation, you will also be alerted via email. If he sends out a response to your message, you will also be alerted via email.
Excellent.
Okay, so that's how you find contractors on our website. Now, the next tab that I would like to discuss is the Manage My Team tab. Um, we have a My Contractors tab in there, which is sort of like a hub, like a dashboard of all your contractors. There are several options here that are pretty self-explanatory, but the main one of the more important tabs under the Manage My Team is the Work Diary. So since you're hiring for an hourly contract, contractors need to log their hours using the oDesk Team application, and this is how it looks like.
How can you tell that they're actually doing the work, though? I mean, imagine if they're just pretending that they're doing the work. How does businesses get around that? Like, do your system? How do you track?
Well, the Odyssey map, the work diary will give you visibility on what is happening on the screen of the contractor. It will show you what tabs or windows are active on the contractor side. It will also show you the activity level
Mm-hmm.
of a particular contractor. So the Otis team application, the one that you're seeing on my screen, they need to log into this, start the time tracking, and not only will the Otis team application track the hours, it will also take 6 random screenshots within an hour, and those screenshots
Ah,
are uploaded to the work diary. So,
okay. That's
mhm.
nice. So it
So
actually takes
yeah,
screenshots of
that is
them
right.
so many times in the hour to see what they're actually doing. So if they're on Facebook or if they're just messing around or just leaving it and not really doing much, then the
Mhm.
businesses can see exactly what they've been doing. That's great.
That is right. So
That
if
is
you would like to see the work diary of a particular contractor, you can go here, select the contractor's name, and then go to a particular date, and the screenshots would populate here, and it would look something like this. So you will see there the actual screenshots that have been taken. If you hover your mouse on it, it takes you to a larger view. You can also choose to view it full screen. Underneath that, you would see the windows that are open and the tabs that are open.
mm-hmm.
An interesting feature of the work diary is what we call the activity bar. That is the green bar underneath the screenshot. And
Yeah.
if you hover your mouse on it, it will tell you how many keyboard strokes and mouse clicks were done for that particular segment of time.
Wow. That's awesome.
Mhm.
So you really are sort of big brothering them in a sense.
In a sense, yeah. But this information is only available to employers. So We can take a look at the work diary, but that's only when we're being asked by the employers to do so. The screenshot is taken randomly, so contractors do not know when it's coming, but it's always taken within the 10-minute segment. So the first screenshot would be taken in between 7 o'clock. Like for this screenshot, it was taken between 7 o'clock to 7:10 a.m. And then the next screenshot is from 7:11 until 7:20
Yeah.
a.m.
Okay.
Okay. So that is how you can monitor the work of a contractor. The contracts tab under the Manage My Team is where you will see your active contracts. Anytime you hire somebody on a job posting, a new contract is created. Now, what you can do on the contracts tab, you will have the option to end a particular contract. If you would like to send a payment on a fixed price contract, you also go to the contract details page. If you would like to dispute some of the hours that have been logged by a particular contractor, you can go to this contract details page. Obviously, it's not showing anything right now because you have not hired somebody yet, but it would show up. A new contract would show in there as soon as you hire a new contractor.
Okay.
Okay, so the reports page is where you will see different types of reporting, but the most important part of the reports page is the time logs. So if you click on there, it gives you a summary of all the payments and hours that have been logged by your contractors for any given week. So let's say, for example, it's Wednesday and you want to know how many hours have been logged by your team so far. So you can go here, select the current week, and then the hours would show here, and it's broken down per day, and you would see how many hours have been logged by each particular contractor. It will also show you a summary of the projected number of hours that will be billed to you.
So really, oDesk
Yep.
is much more than just a a job board. It's really a project management tool as well.
That is right. It allows you to hire. It actually allows you to hire, manage, and pay your contractors at one site, and the tools that we have on the website are specially designed for that. Um, Lastly, I'd like to discuss the wallet tab. This is where you will see any financial um, related transaction on your account. Anytime a payment is made on your account, you will see a line here, and under the ref ID column, there would be a number there that is hyperlinked. If you click on that number, it takes you to a PDF version of the invoice that you can save on your computer for tax purposes.
And can you pay your clients? Can you pay the staff? Sorry, via PayPal?
As of right now, the only payment methods that we accept are valid credit cards from Visa, MasterCard, and American Express.
Okay, that's not a problem.
So
Most
you
people
actually go ahead. Sorry,
most people have F plus anyway, so I mean it's no biggie for me.
that is right. So if you would like to
It says
use a
PayPal there
credit
though.
card,
It says PayPal. PayPal fund your desk account.
yes, this is available only to U.S. employers as of right now. It hasn't really been introduced to non-U.S. employers.
Okay.
So mhm.
Okay.
So if you would like to add a credit card on our website, so you go to the payment methods, you click on this link, and you just follow the steps. An important thing to remember when you're adding your credit card on our website, we charge it with two verification amounts that total $10. So you need to call your card issuing bank, or if you have access to your online statement, you need to get these two amounts. Once you have the two amounts, you can go back to this very same page. There would be a link there to verify the card. You click on that link, enter the two amounts, and if they are entered correctly, your payment method becomes verified on our website. So uh, th- please note that we cannot charge unverified cards, and you also cannot hire a contractor in oDesk unless you have unless you have added a card on our site.
Okay. And do you guys automatically deduct the cards when when the person needs paying?
Yes. For
So
hourly contracts, billing for that is done automatically every week in accordance to our payment schedule. And this is how it looks like.
Okay.
The work week starts from Monday until Sunday,
Mhm.
12 midnight UTC. During this time, contractors would be able to log hours under your contract. After the work week is over, the following week, there is what we call the employer review period. During this time, you can go back to the work diary of the contractor and see if there are any screenshots that are not related to your job post, to your project. So, if they're playing applications on Facebook or maybe watching videos on YouTube, you can file for a dispute during this period. You have until Thursday midnight UTC to do that. If you have filed for a dispute, you will still be charged automatically by Friday, but the amount will not be released to the contractor unless the dispute has been resolved. Now, if you have not filed for a dispute, the amount will be charged to you by that Friday. It goes through a security period of 6 days, and the contractor would be able to withdraw it on the sixth day.
Okay. No, that sounds fair. That's good.
Okay. This also applies, the security period also applies to bonuses and payments for fixed price contracts where it's not automatically billed to you. Let's say, for example, you have a fixed price contract, you send a payment of $100, your card will be charged within the next 24 hours. If the charging is successful, the contractor would be able to withdraw the amount after 6 days.
Okay. Sounds good.
Any questions?
No, I think you've covered off a lot of it.
Okay,
I fully understand everything you've said today, and you've been very helpful. So it's been good.
Okay, great. Well, I want to thank you for your time, yeah, especially for taking the time to actually do this with me. If you need any help, you can send me an email because I send you my direct contact information, and that also includes my phone number. Now, just in case I'm unavailable and you need immediate assistance, you can contact our support team
Yep.
by clicking on the help icon. We have a chat support group that is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's great, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time today. I really appreciate it.